Ngugi wa Thiong'o, Life and Legacy. Ngugi wa Thiong'o is one of Africa's most influential writers, intellectuals, and cultural theorists. Born in 1938 in Kamiriithu, near Limuru in central Kenya, Ngugi has had a profound impact on African literature, post-colonial thoughts, and the politics of language and identity. Early life and education. Ngugi was born James Ngugi in colonial Kenya during the British occupation. He experienced firsthand the effects of colonial rule, including the Mau Mau uprising, in which members of his own family were involved. These experiences deeply influenced his later work. He studied at Makerere University in Uganda and later at the University of Leeds in the UK. At Makerere, he began his literary career, writing his first major novel, Weep Not, Child, 1964, the first English-language novel published by an East African writer. Literary career. Ngugi's early novels, Weep Not, Child, The River Between in 1965 and A Grain of Wheat, 1967, explored the clash between colonialism and traditional African society, the Mau Mau Rebellion, and Kenya's road to independence. Initially, he wrote in English, but later made a radical decision to write primarily in Gikuyu, his native language, as a political and cultural act. In 1977, his play, Ngahika Ndienda, I Will Marry When I Want, co-written with Ngugi wa Thiong'o and performed in Gikuyu, was critical of post-independence elites and their betrayal of the masses. This led to his arrest and imprisonment by the Kenyan government. While in prison, Ngugi wrote his landmark prison memoir, Detained, 1981, and drafted his first novel in Gikuyu, Kaitani Mutharobaini, Devil on the Cross, on toilet paper. Exile and academic career. Following increasing threats and harassment, Ngugi went into exile in the early 1980s, living in the UK and later the United States. He has held professorships at top universities including Yale, New York University, and the University of California, Irvine, where he became a distinguished professor of English and comparative literature. Themes and contributions. Ngugi's works examine colonial and post-colonial oppression, language and power, the role of writers in society, the betrayal of revolutionary ideals by post-independence leaders, the importance of African languages and culture. His 1986 theoretical work, Decolonizing the Mind, argues that African writers and intellectuals must embrace African languages to reclaim their cultural identity and resist neocolonialism. Legacy. Ngugi wa Thiong'o's legacy is vast and enduring. He is a leading voice in the movement to decolonize African literature. His decision to write in Gikuyu sparked important debates about language, identity, and power in post-colonial societies. He remains a champion for the oppressed and a staunch critic of authoritarianism. He has inspired generations of African writers, scholars, and activists globally. He has received numerous honors and awards and is frequently mentioned as a candidate for the Nobel Prize in Literature. Selected works. Weep Not, Child, 1964. The River Between, 1965. A Grain of Wheat, 1967. Petals of Blood, 1977. Devil on the Cross, 1980. Matigari, 1986. Decolonizing the Mind, 1986. Dreams in a Time of War, 2010, memoir. In the House of the Interpreter, 2012, memoir. Conclusion. Ngugi wa Thiong'o is a literary giant whose work transcends literature. His life is a testament to the power of language, resistance, and intellectual courage. His insistence on cultural authenticity and linguistic decolonization continues to shape the global discourse on identity, liberation, and justice in the post-colonial world. R.I.P. Mr. Ngugi. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe for more updates.